Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Alicia Spiritual Guidance. I'm Alicia and I'm going to be doing your reading today. This is the general, I broke my nails, so don't mind that. This is a general reading, weekly reading for this week coming up. We're going to go from Monday to Monday, Monday to Sunday, right? So I've already shuffled off camera, so let's just hop into it. I'm going to be using Bria's cards, the Melanated Classic deck, and clarifying with our Sevilas, okay? So, the overall energy for the week is the Tower. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. And the overall clarifier of the week is Sacerdote. Don't be afraid of that either. So this is letting me know some things are coming down. Some transitions are definitely happening here. Some foundations are being released, removed, shaken up. Now, again, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. This could be you having a new expansion in your beliefs or changing the way you think. Some of you, this is transition in a job, simply that. But I do feel like a lot of us are having an inner tower moment, especially when it comes to Sacerdote. Like, there's a lot of secrets, a lot of things that we have kept in that may be coming, that have been in our subconscious, that may be coming to the forefront this week, that may be needing to be dealt with, you know. So a lot of things like, so I'm going to say this week, try not to take offense to a lot of things or take a lot of things personal, because you could be going through some inner things, and maybe you're not sure of how to process those inner things that you're going through, those emotions, those thoughts, feelings, so on and so forth, right? But there are definitely some things being revealed this week, some secrets coming out, and it is causing a shakeup, you know, but initially with the inside, then maybe on the outside. But that's neither here nor there. That's an overall energy. Let's just see what Monday got for us today. So today we have the World. Okay. So this is definitely an energy of being in a cycle, right? But I do, just because it's Monday and we have the World card, this is the ability, right, to create your world the way you want to create it. This is you realizing, especially with this Tower, that you hold your world in your hands. You literally are the creator of your world. You know, you are the master of your own abilities here. So if there's something that you don't like, you are able to change it. You have the power to change it. You hold all the power to change it. So with this being said, for today, create the world that you want, create the week that you want, first in your mind, then in your emotion, and then speak it out, you know. So I feel like this is, but to be honest, somebody could just be stuck in this toxic cycle, because I just see this circle, this never ending circle. Like, it's like things are always the same, you know. So it's time to make different choices, time to seek different things, people, places, you know, so you can see a new world, one that you haven't seen before. Get out the one that you're used to seeing. Change your reality here. Desperado per gelosia. Somebody is desperate jealousy. Somebody could be jealous of the world that they see that you have. This is someone looking at your life and being jealous of it. So today you could just be experiencing a lot of hater energy, or just be mindful of somebody looking at you and they're envious of your lifestyle, of your world. They're envious of your energy. Now that's something they're going to have to take up with their creator and themselves. Again, that's the issue that they hold within themselves, because this jealousy issue is somebody's just looking at you like, oh, they think, just they're putting you on a pedestal. You didn't ask to be on a pedestal, but someone is looking at you, placing you there. And because they've placed you on this pedestal, it's a lot of jealousy coming from that. But you probably just shucking and driving all of that in your own little world. That's the Monday, right? Ducking the haters. Tuesday, we have the Three of Swords. Ooh. This is thoughts, right? a lot of thoughts could be happening, especially when it comes to these secrets, these things, right? These emotions, feelings, things that we suppress. So it's time to be honest with yourself on Tuesday when it comes to the world that you're living in, the world that someone perceives that you're living in, but also your reality. There could just be a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness here. I really feel like this is what's going on around you. This doesn't necessarily have to be you, but this could definitely be something going on around you. Someone could be receiving some news that's just going to be heartbreaking, and it's going to be very hurtful. This could be you or someone around you. I really think this is someone around you, though. And then we have melancholy. So if someone so on Tuesday, you could be really, or someone could be really in this energy of loss and sadness, especially if they've experienced a loss, a loss of a home, a loss of a job, a loss of a family member, friend, relationship. They're in their thoughts about this loss, okay? So just give somebody some space on this day. Or if you're the one that they lean on to vent, just be open and allowing them to vent and talk, because they're having a hard time on Tuesday. So Monday, the world could be in an uproar because they're not understanding, or they haven't stopped to realize that they got a lot they need to process within, and the way that they could be showing that outwardly is through aggression, withdrawing, anger outbursts, emotional outbursts, things like that. On Wednesday, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so somebody is just like, on Wednesday, somebody is just, this is a day of I feel like a lot of conversation is being had on this day. Somebody wants to talk, but someone is sitting here with the sword of truth. So it's like, look, come, but come correct. So if they're coming to you, you're going to be open, but you're also going to be logical. You're also going to be decisive. You're also going to just be like, this is just what it is, There's no room to sugarcoat anything here on Wednesday, But definitely a lot of energy of communication, a lot of information coming in on this day too. And then we have Speranza. So you need to anchor yourself down. So this is the clarifier. So the information that you're receiving could be heavy, or could be making you feel as if, okay, you need to get anchored, you need to get set and ready to move. Someone here needs to be, you need to be ready to move. Something's happening here, especially with this foundation. Someone could be feeling tied down and they want to move around, they want to leave, and they're coming here having this conversation. You could be having this conversation with someone else. There's someone is just feeling so heavy, and their heaviness. So okay, especially with this Queen of Swords energy, try to be nice and try to be understanding. Don't just cut them down because they're feeling like so heavy. They got a lot of emotions going on, especially if it has to do with their foundation and their inner foundation. On Thursday, we have the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants to make nice. They want to apologize. Somebody wants to be friends here. But that could be on Wednesday, because on Wednesday, it went down. Somebody had to be put in their place. So on Thursday, someone's coming back to say, look, I was wrong. I've been feeling this way. I've been going through this. They're finally able to come to a point where they can sit here, and maybe they've been able to understand their emotions a little bit more. So Thursday, they're coming with that apology. We got El Amante. Yeah. Somebody wants to make up and somebody wants to play nice on Thursday, because they've been able to process their emotions a little bit more. They've been able to talk about it. They've been able to vent either to you or someone else. That's so cute. Somebody's coming with they little, let's make up, let's be friends, I miss you, whatever the case may be. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out on Thursday. But definitely, you could be getting some good reviews. Somebody's reviewing you in a good light here, and they're thinking about making an offer to you. Somebody wants to start off as friends. That's Thursday. Friday we got the the Knight of Pentacles. It's gonna be a slow. If this is a relationship, it's gonna be slow. Especially if it's a relationship, it's gonna be slow because someone just got out of a toxic cycle, and this was a lot of verbal issues going on here. A lot of low vibrational verbal communication. That's how I'm gonna put that. But Thursday, there's some things coming together slowly but surely. You've planted a good seed. Just allow timing to take its place here on Thursday, especially if it's job opportunity, jobs you've been looking at, jobs you've applied for. Let this situation play out. Bambino, somebody is going to be getting pregnant. I don't know how I know that, or somebody is pregnant. Again, a new start. Thursday, something new is popping off, right? Bambino, I told you, let this play out. Divine timing is at play here, and it's coming slowly but surely. You're going to get some good news. You put it out there, the ethers have heard it, and they're going to respond. That's Friday, actually. Ooh, I'm off. Let me just do a review. So Monday we got jealous haters, right? Tuesday we got, I was going to say motherfuckers feel sorry for themselves. Motherfuckers is feeling sorry for themselves. I don't care. It's a pity party, real pity party. But no, somebody's just hurting, but also somebody is in a pity party too. And I see that Queen of Swords, y'all. I'm a Libra. Ooh. Wednesday is like, okay. Be open to it, you know, because motherfuckers is going through a hard time. They need to talk, you know. You in your own little world. It's sunny around here. But nonetheless, still somebody needs to talk on Wednesday. They're feeling heavy. So be there. Be open. Be logical. Be loving. Thursday, here comes somebody with a little reconciliation. They want to make up, whatever the case may be. Right? They want to come in, they want to offer some love, or they want to be loved on. It's just as simple as that. But also somebody's reviewing you in a good light here too. Thursday. Friday, let it come in. It's gonna be slow, but again, there's been something put out in the ether, some good shit, right? And that is going to formulate into some beautiful shit with the Bambino here. New beginnings are slowly but surely happening. Let it unfold naturally on Friday. Can I get it together? Saturday we got the Knight of Cups. So Saturday, it is what it is. It's the weekend, you know, having a good time, feeling yourself, maybe being a little full of yourself. That's okay to be full of yourself, especially if you was going through the motions this week and you had to get yourself together and process some emotions that were and were not yours. It's okay to be full of yourself on Saturday, having a good time, but be mindful of being selfish. You know, someone may perceive you as a selfish bitch or selfish motherfucker, whatever the case may be. I don't mean to cuss or call you bitches or motherfuckers, but that's just what it is. People just are coming up with their own thoughts, whatever the case may be, like placing people on pedestals. I didn't ask to be, nobody asked to be on nobody's pedestal. If that's how you view me, cool. That's your issue, not mine. And then we got the Donna Mariata, right? So yes, you feeling full of yourself. You had a good week, especially if this is you with the kids. Your home is taken care of. You done processed the emotions. Maybe you done found out you pregnant again, whatever the case may be. Or you about to be, or you found out you pregnant, so you about to be a woman with a child. But either way, there's some joy here. Especially after this week of processing emotions and thoughts and feelings in that tower. Like I said, we gonna get to it. I'm gonna sum it up. Let's see what Sunday got for us. The Ace of Wands, I'd love to fucking see it. Especially after all this going on throughout the week. It's like a fresh new beginning. You know, new things popping off. New things getting ready to come in. And then we got La Alegría. I don't know how to pronounce these shits. But y'all see it's a good time. Sunday is a good time, new beginnings. But really what I got here, so let me just sum it up. It's a cycle. Somebody's in this cycle of where they allow their thoughts to get the best of them, right? So it's like starting off in your head. But let me tell you about Monday. Mondays are my favorite days personally because it's always a new beginning, a new week. A new week to create something new, you know, fresh new starts, letting go of what, you know, last week, if it wasn't popping or if it was popping, whatever the case may be, is still a new day, to start something new, to begin something new, to create something new, leaving tomorrow, leaving yesterday in the past, and focusing on the present and the future. So again, with all this energy, somebody being in their feelings, somebody hurting, being in their emotions and coming to talk, maybe they're able to get the healing from you, or maybe you're noticing somebody's cycle, or being in this cycle, whatever the case may be. I just know it's some new energy coming in after all this, or maybe you starting off with this new energy, because sometimes we read from left to right. I actually read from right to left, old school, and then I'll go left to right and then sum it all up. I don't know why I'm telling y'all that, but that's how you could get a full overview of all of this, and just put it where it goes. But there's definitely this energy of newness being overtaken by this, and by these thoughts, emotions, right? But like, what did I say at the start of this reading? That tower is still here, and this is more like an inner foundation, definitely an inner foundation, an inner emotional foundation when it comes to family ties, family beings, understanding how things work, understanding this cycle. Maybe you've been in this cycle with your family, with your loved ones, and you don't want to be in this toxic cycle anymore. So some things are coming to the forefront, but this is where we come into our awareness, our emotional literacy, our emotional awareness of being able to process our emotions and understanding things that we've gone through as an individual, as a human, and why we've done the things that we have done, and trying to find new ways to cope versus the ones that we've been so used to dealing with that may have not been so good for us, So with that being said, I do feel like this is a beautiful week. A beautiful week of the full moon energy. Now you're really in it. This is that energy of releasing, releasing what doesn't serve you. Also, somebody's going to be getting pregnant this week. Like, check this out. If you're ovulating this week coming up, it's happening. So be mindful of that. But if that's what you want, hey, now say, now celebrate. Beautiful things, but also being ready for that. And maybe someone's finding out they're pregnant, and just this wave of emotion is coming onto them because they're like, I want something new. I don't want to be in no toxic cycle. Whoopty wah. Okay, well, you are the creator of your world. You are the creator of the generation to come. Make those changes. Choices equal consequences. It's as simple as that. Your choices are going to be your consequences, good and bad. All right. And here I go. See, that's me, not Queen of Swords energy. Like, look. But no, I understand. I get it. It takes time. Healing takes time. Changing takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but it is consistent. So you got to be consistent with that. And it is constant. So this is constantly happening. So yeah. I think it's going to be a good week. I want you to really take this Ace of Wands energy and be in this energy if you can. If you catch yourself in this energy, in this energy of sadness, be mindful of these thoughts that pop up. Are you still there, or were you there? And were you there? Because this is where you're going to end up at. This is where you're at now. Beautiful love, the universe, new beginnings is at your feet. Take that energy, transmute that energy, and turn that pain into power. Turn that pain into creativity, and create with it what it is that you want to give out and that you want to receive back. All right, YouTube, that's all I have for you for this week. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think.